third-party creation aspect, I guess, like modding
Oh yeah,
and
yeah. I've been
that
doing
kind of
that on
stuff.
Hytale. It's been very fun.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I mean, we do all different types of games. Also, dedicated servers, VPSs, anything really.
That's cool. Um, I always respect good hosting servers with a lot of RAM dedicated to their uses. I don't know if you guys are those ones. Like, what's your limit?
We actually have an unmetered pan, so you can use as much as you want really. As long as you can use it, you can have it.
That's sick. It's not like the
Yeah.
shitty Discord one that they just give you like a. Of course. Take your time. I don't like the Discord partner one. Like, what they give you like a limit of 8 gigabytes, I think. Like
Yeah.
5, I think. It's
Yeah, no, our plans
horrible.
start from 1 gig all the way up to unmetered. But technically the lowest before that is I think 32 gigs, depending on the server.
Mm. And I don't know much about hosting servers.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to Coast, but it must be
Mhm.
like a nightmare if something goes down. Like
Oh
you will
yeah,
get
no,
a lot
yeah.
of complaints. Yeah.
No, yeah, we have the systems for that in Discord and shit. I get like spammed by like 20 different customers, like my shit's down.
Oh yeah, it must be a nightmare. That's why I'm
I
scared of
fucking
getting
love it though,
like
man.
involved with things that do hosting or servers, even web pages. Like it's just sounds like a nightmare.
No, yeah, that's understandable. I'm a co-owner with a friend who does actually like web pages and shit. He builds some like really high inclined websites as his job,
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
like high end restaurants and chains in the US and the UK. It's kind of crazy.
Much good.
But the
Maybe he's like very good at graphic design.
oh
Maybe
yeah,
they
yeah,
can tell
he
the
loves.
chat to remove their GGS new menu that I fucking hate. It looks so horrible. Oh god. I don't know
No,
if you've
we
seen the virtual menu before. It was okay, and now they made it worse.
no, that's typical of games. They're making everything worse.
Yes.
So how much do you know about like server hosting? Do you know like VPSs, dedicated servers, and all that?
Pretty much everything when it comes related to gaming or use very basic web pages. Like I know how the APIs work. Um, I will say that, in my honest opinion, I do not like dedicated running servers. Like dedicated running servers. I do prefer peer-to-peer hosting more than that when it comes to games, for example.
Yeah, I mean, both have their pros and cons. I mean, the cool thing about like a dedicated server is if it's not going anywhere, like Minecraft, you can have it constantly online 24/7. Ideally, no downtime. I mean, we have like 99.8% uptime.
Of course. And that's the thing that I hate. When I play Minecraft, I want to play with the people. I don't want them to just
Yeah,
come out the middle of the night and do some off mining camera and just spawn my castle next day I'm playing. It's just
yeah. We're currently working on a custom game panel as well. So like all of our shit like runs through a Have you ever heard of a thing called Pterodactyl?
no, what's that?
It's basically like you have one main server that runs like a whole bunch of different servers. So from there, you can like deploy from different nodes around the US or UK or Germany or whatever you want. And then that
Oh,
one
kind
node is
of.
like it has like a built-in mod pack, plugins, and mod manager. So you can just one-click install everything.
Kind of like what Bob did before to download the maps and scripts like in Source, right?
Yeah.
So you will have to have like a special format like that has all the data and downloads it, right?
Yeah, I mean, for Source, it's a bit different. Like, there's no like direct API. For example, where you CurseForge, you can just use their API to grab like an update, like a list of like plugins and shit. But for Source,
Exactly.
I actually have to go in and like create my own install scripts because this all runs on Linux. So I have to like actually run Bash scripts that run all the commands and shit to install it all.
Kind of like a GitHub repo then.
Yeah, somewhat. We can do that as well. Our gamepad allows you to like basically pull from a GitHub and like update your server directly.
Oh, that's sick. I wish Cursor was like that.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. We're currently we're using one that's like already pre-made called Wisp, which is basically a fork of Pterodactyl. We're currently working on an in-house one that's custom made by a few developers. One that's the other co-owner, who's a software engineer, and also a another developer that we're friends with. And it's
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
gonna have like Windows support and everything, so it's just one-click install everything.
Yeah, freaking wizards.
Nah, it's fun. I fucking love doing it. It's my dream job pretty much.
Yeah, that's sick. I'm glad to hear it. Sorry if we are like talking about nerd stuff. It's just I love
My
doing
bad.
that. You hear my?
I think they died.
She Phantom died. Oh no. Just right now I
No, yeah,
was
sorry.
telling them that I do create like content for Minecraft. When it comes to mods, I
Yeah.
do more general things like mod packs. But when it comes to mod packs, the reason why you feel like some mod packs in Minecraft are very lackluster is because they have limitations of what they can upload, and most of the
Yeah.
custom stuff is used like configurations or JSONs or scripts to text. So it's very
Yeah.
limiting. And when I do mod packs, I modify everything from the Minecraft instance. Like I modify the entire game, and I cannot upload that to CurseForge. So I was thinking like or I either like host this in a place and like a sketchy way of downloading the entire game, or
Yeah, I
have
get what you
something more
mean.
complex. Yeah,
See,
and
the
that's
thing
the only
is
complaint I
that
have
I
about
know,
CurseForge.
yeah, I know a lot of people like think that making mod pack is quite easy, but when you just throw a bunch of mods, you need them to be somewhat compatible with each other in terms of like config and balancing, and
Yeah, like
that's what
forks.
we get a lot of people, yeah. But also, one thing I do find quite interesting, a lot of people, even if you have like a high-end server, so like one of our main servers is like 256 gigabyte DDR5 with a Ryzen 9 oh fucking 32 threads. I know that. I keep forgetting we've got so many servers, I forget them now. But even that struggles to run Minecraft modded nowadays because the terrain generation's so slow because it's like overlapping its own generation that even on like all 32 threads and 256 gigs, it still doesn't run correctly. It still lags like shit.
Yeah, of course. It's not your fault, guys. It's just Java data
Yeah,
packages,
exactly.
and it's I try everything to optimize those things, and there is no solution. It's just Java. I guess I don't know if you guys do Bedrock stuff, but
Yeah,
despite all their flows, they do flow better when it comes to sending packages between players, I guess, and the server.
yeah. So do you like actually code anything, or do you just work on mod packs like the configuration?
Well, here's the thing. I do mods. I do a lot of mods. Well, most of the mods are exclusive for the mod pack, so they're kind of like forks and they depend into each other. Like, let's
I see, I
say
see.
out of one mod that I add, that one is gonna be external, and then three other ones will be custom made by me.
Fair
Um,
enough. So I'm guessing you know
so
Java?
I do know JavaScript. I work generally with Java classes, but at the same time, I have struggles for certain
Yeah.
things because it's really depends of Minecraft again because you have Java a script that you
Mhm.
can practically could do anything, but then again you have the Minecraft limitations. So
Yeah.
whatever I know in Java might not always apply to what I wanna do in game, you know?
Yeah, no, I get that because I've been fucking around with Hightail's API a lot recently, and that's
I
been
do
quite fun.
I do like that Hytale allows you to do things in JavaScript. Like you can do Java classes and stuff for mods. That's
Yeah,
something that I like because I don't know anything about C++ or that kind of stuff. I have no idea.
yeah, yeah. I don't know much languages myself. I self teach
Oh,
myself what I need to know for the job, and that's pretty much it.
that's fair. Hytale when it came out, I was like, oh, this is sick. I'm gonna start like creating content for this thing. Then I saw it and it's like, I'm gonna wait a little bit, maybe 3 months or so. Because it came, I love it. It's a great idea, but it's just that it has a lot of functions that I think it's better to wait to implement. And besides, it's gonna change a lot. So maybe some things that you do now are not gonna be present in the future or so. Maybe
Yeah,
especially with AI behaviors, like they're very bare bones now, so you cannot really do much using the game content because that's what
yeah,
modding is about. Using the game content and expanding on it.
yeah. See, for me, Hightail's really difficult due to its entity component system. That shit's just
Hmm.
really hard to navigate. It's literally just jumping from class to class to class to try to track down this one single fucking function, just for it to be like somewhere else, and that's not even the function. It's just like the original function. It's fucking stupid.
I understand that. It
That's why
actually
there's
took
like
me
Minecraft has
years
like
to
forums and
understand
shit.
Minecraft. It took me years to understand how everything works in Minecraft code wise. So you can imagine my frustration to look at Hytale and be like, this doesn't make much sense. Do you guys want to play Minecraft? For sure. But I I first need to finish my mod pack and then I can feel like playing with people, I guess.
I mean, if you ever
Because
need
if
a
I
you need a server, I can help.
yeah, you're gonna be the dealer.
That's always the case with Minecraft, especially when they just leave halfway through. It's like no.
Yeah, I don't really like when I start playing with somebody and it's like the 2 weeks phase. Like, oh, I hate that. That's why I try to do like if I am gonna have like a limited playthrough. For example, if I make a mod pack for it, I wanted to have like a clear objective so we can reach it and not just leave it in the midterms. Or if it's gonna be like ever expanding to have like good feeling and progression sense that you can have more creative agency. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I probably only killed the Ever Dragon like 2 times.
And I've not really played a deep dive on Minecraft in a long, long time. When I used to play a lot, I got into the very technical side. I loved building like massive farms, like efficiency farms and all that shit. I got sucked in for years.
Oh yeah, you're like a technical player. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
I like
guys, we just
finding
started a
everything
world.
in
Let's make
Hybrid.
a iron golem farm like in 30 minutes. This is a
Oh
perfect
no,
chunk.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
for our truck.
Oh,
No,
I
yeah, I've
don't
done that
know.
one
Those
plenty.
sounds like some KFC farm kind of deal. I never really got into farms very much. More on just automated like plantations. Like that's kind of like okay by me. But like
Mhm.
Iron Golem farm or XP farms or those kind of things, for me it looks so jarring. Like at that point, I'm not having fun anymore. Part of the reason why I like Minecraft is the creativity of doing what you want in the game and the adventure aspect of it.
Yeah,
If
I
you're
mean, the
telling
reason
me
why
I
I
don't
like
have to
farm,
ever go back to the mine or go into a dungeon or a mine shaft to get my things because I just have it next to home, um, I
yeah.
wouldn't like the game anymore. It will feel like I'm doing a 9 to 5 in Minecraft.
See, yeah, I think like after killing the Ender Dragon, though, it gets very stale. That's why I like mod packs a lot nowadays. Oh no, I don't.
The what?
At that time, I got reincarnated as a slime. Yeah. I'm currently rewatching that.
Oh, never heard of it. Never heard of the anime either.
If the mod pack is what I think it is, I'm gonna download this like now. Is it like you literally just start as a slime?
Yeah, bro. But I mean, it's kind of hit or miss on whether info actually gets data mined or not. I mean, usually you're fine, but you still shouldn't do it.
Mm, no, never heard of it.
Absolutely. If I'm not on track,
It's like one
Oh, I
of
see it.
those niche mod packs, I guess.
after taking my 80 degrees with the injury, there's a whole pro Russian movement to get
Mm,
that done.
cool.
It doesn't really do anything though, because I mean, like, I'm still working here and I'd be in danger even if I wasn't on track to Merc, so I don't really care.
I think I found what you what it's called. It's called that.
At least among internationals, the track Merc is more just known as like a badge of
Then sure.
I'm installing it now. Oh, okay, then I definitely got it right. I mean, there's another one I see here that's kind of based on the same thing.
I do like mod packs with progression, but at the same time, um, my peep talk about mod packs is that when they have a topic, they don't really commit to the topic itself, like a theme. For example, most of it will be just regular Minecraft, but extreme, you know?
But that's also kind of
It's
the
like,
thing, right? I mean, if you play a mod pack based on one thing, it's kind of hard to do that one thing when you're in a game that's literally based on a sandbox, right? If you're in a game with a sandbox, you're
exactly.
gonna play with different things than rather than story. I mean, adventure story mod pack maps would be a cool idea, but no one really does it.
For me, for example, I'm working on different mod packs. One that is like a magic fantasy one, another that is an RPG fantasy one, and another that is like a post-apocalyptic kind of deal. But at the same time, it does have like a little bit RPG elements, not too many. It's more about the exploration setting, and it has certain enemies that are unique to it. And I don't want normal Minecraft enemies to spawn. I want the way you get the resources different. Like for example, if I want bones, well, you cannot just make a skeleton farm or just go to them. You actually get it from the animals, and that will actually change the balance of the game, right? But at the same time, it doesn't because the progression is very different. For example, in this apocalypse one, you cannot even make armor because you cannot do armor. It's a more realistic take on it. So you actually do like different pieces of protection, like even ballistic or use overall pads and stuff. So the progression of the armor is different, and the crafting is a little bit different too. Like for example, for wooden items, you need to use a carving system, so you don't really like can make a wooden sword out of just slapping two sticks together. You actually need to have like some kind of sharp thingy that has durability.
Yeah,
It's
have
kind
you
of
ever
niche.
heard of something called Better Than Wolves?
I do. I used to love
Yeah,
that
I
one, but the thing
I
is,
played a lot
that's
through that. Holy shit.
the thing is, I do love that one, but it's like it overcomplicates its Warcom, like a little bit.
Yeah,
Same
but then you
with
got to
TFC
consider that
crap,
it was
like
made like
Terraform.
what, like 10 years ago now? That's crazy. Like shit that was added in there
Yes,
were added before even Jeb or Notch even thought of half the ideas.
yes. I actually used to love that one. I really like the challenging and realistic aspect of that. I think it was very
Yeah.
cool.
But what got me to stop playing was when I got to the point where I needed
Okay,
to get
bye,
to like a
Mai.
zombie thing. I'll see you later.